What's up, guys? I know it's been a while. I decided to make this video to throw in a little update. It's been a bunch of stuff has been happening. I haven't been able to make a video out of it, but I want to get everyone updated to see what's going on. So here we go. Guys, first things first. I hope you guys noticed this isn't the same place as I was in. That's because we moved. We moved to a different place. For me, that's a good thing because it means I got a bigger garage. Here's my garage. But before I show you the garage, let me tell you what's going on with my cars. I still have the 190 and I have the E36. The other E36 that I parted out, that car's gone. That shell has just been dismantled at a junkyard. Everything else I have, for example, here's that dashboard, here's a bunch of other stuff. There's the steering rack, control arms, anyway, everything is here. Next, what's up with the 190? What's going on with the engine swap? The 190 is in my garage right now. I'm working on it. Here it is. I got some things I'm working on, but I've also been dailying this car, kind of fixed up the engine, figured out the starting issues. I'll make another video about the starter issues and how I got that fixed, so stay tuned for that. The 190's got a lot of work to do and I have some crazy ideas for it, so we'll stay tuned for that also. The reason why I haven't been working on the 190 as much is because I actually ended up getting married. Me and Ali got married. We were planning on using the 190 as a getaway car at the wedding. I was gonna paint it white, I was gonna lower it, put some rims on it, you know, and get like nice flowers all over the place. I was gonna use the 190 as the getaway car, that was the plan, and then I was gonna engine swap it after, but it turns out that I actually got an E30. I know, it's crazy, I have these cars and then all of a sudden another car, but I couldn't pass out the deal. It was amazing. So before the wedding, I basically had 2 months to build this car. I wanted to document it, but I had no time. So I just went ahead and went all out. Did full suspension, basically 5-lug swap front end, M3 E36 hubs, rotors and spindles, you know, control arms. The rear is from a E36 318 Ti, the whole trailing arm system and the 5-lug conversion. I did a bunch of body work on it and repainted it white, all in my garage. Here, cut to some of that footage. It was a lot of work. That thing still needs a lot of work, but you know, it's good. So when I pulled the motor out of that E36 that I was planning on putting in the 190, after I got the E30, I decided, I was like, you know what, I'll put it in the E30. It would be a better chassis, it'll take the motor easier. But I ended up saving the motor that the E30 came with, so might as well just drive it on that motor, you know. It's the ETA 2.7 liter motor, but you know what, I'm dailying it. I don't need to have a fast car as long as it's good and it's moving. It'll get me from place to place. I'm happy. This car has been a problem as well. Ever since I was about to get married, I was driving and I got on the highway and one of the wheels decided to fall off, like this one right here, the back left, and this wheel fell off on the highway. And my car was scraped up, as you can imagine. Bunch of stuff was broken. It was hell trying to get the car home. Somehow got it home. That one's fixed. It still got some issues, but I put in a bunch of work in this car as well. This car got new rear wheel bearings. I changed the differential again with a different welded diff. It's the stock 2.93 ratio. I had to pull the drive shaft, I had to pull the full exhaust. Anyway, it's all back together now, but I'm having another issue. My drive shaft is out of balance. So at least I know what the problem is. Engine's healthy, everything's good, motor runs perfect, no problems. I just gotta wait a little bit more until I can drive that car. Man, I missed that car. And then, what's up with the 190? So, okay, the 190 is getting modified too. Oh yeah, of course. I bought these adapters. They are adapters to fit 5x120 wheels, aka BMW wheels. Oh, and when the wheel fell off the E36, it was a tarmac, and that thing's gone. It's gone. I can't find it. So yeah, I'm trying to, work some magic on this car. I already cut the inside, so it's flush. It shouldn't have any problems. I lowered the car already, but there's gonna be a couple of surprises with the 190. The engine for now is good, so I'm driving it on that, but I still have this motor right here. This motor I pulled off of that other E36. Still sitting on dollies, moved it here, haven't really had a chance to touch it, but I'm gonna get to work on it real soon. I figure as soon as I'm done with the suspension work on the 190, I'm gonna start with the engine, and then we'll take it from there. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the 190 right there. That's the E36 right there. It's a pretty big garage. It's nice, but even though it's a bit bigger, still could use a bigger garage. Let me show you what the E30 looks like now, because that thing looks pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. So I put the E30, I put the contours on the E30, now that I can fit the 5 lug. Lowered it, and I don't know, did a bunch of stuff to it. Did like the front and rear bumper tuck, cut all the trim around it, painted all the trims. Anyway, here, let me just show you. Yeah, she's a pretty one. So that's the car I daily right now, pretty much. And the other two are getting worked on, but they'll be ready very soon.